Folks, man, you know what's happening now, man. It's people picking up that walkie-talkie to talk. Breaker. And they can't find nobody on the other end. It's radio silence. They picking up that walkie-talkie to talk and try to chime in and tap in, and it's radio silence. And when I was a kid, one of my favorite toys to get was some walkie-talkies. Now I'm talking about now walkie-talkies is when you was a kid, they was cool because they put you in the mind of a cell phone. Our dream as kids was to be able to communicate. If I could just talk to somebody who ain't here. So your parents give you these walkie-talkies in the 80s. You put your 9-volt batteries in and you give one to your cousin and you send him on his way. And this past Christmas, I got my daughter some, just little knick-knack stocking stuffer type things. And give one to one and one to the other, and they go on their way to start playing. But they was having some issues. I can't hear her. She can't hear me. It ain't working, Daddy. So I said, come here, man. Let me see what you're doing with the walkie-talkie. Let me see. What I'm doing is working fine. But I give it to them, they go back, they come right back. Daddy's still not working. The walkie-talkies is trash, man. We playing with something else. I'm like, man, I love walkie-talkies. You ever gave your kid something and they don't like it and it hurt you because you loved it as a kid? Guilty. I said, give me them things, man. I know how. I tested again, working perfectly. I send them on. Try it again one more time before you give up. Let me see what you do. Let me see you do it. Hey, they not pushing the button down. I'm like, part of the walkie-talkie, you got to push the button down to talk or she can't hear. And that's what is happening right now. Is people walkie-talkies that they used to be able to and tap into you and tap into your energy, like thinking it's a malfunction in the walkie-talkie. I can't connect with the Big Boss Man Collective no more. I can't find them on the other phone. It's radio silence. And radio silence is a killer. But don't be fooled. Because I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. See, it's people out there right now trying to troubleshoot your radio silence. They trying to troubleshoot your walkie-talkies. Okay? I'm going to tell you what they doing. Same thing that happened with my kids. They're trying to push your buttons. Some people around trying to push your buttons in the real world, in the physical world, in the spiritual world. They're trying to push your buttons. This thing normally work. Why when I push this button, it would normally make them holler, but they ain't saying nothing. I normally push this button and they'll normally jump on Facebook and talk about all their problems and they ain't doing nothing. Is this thing on? Breaker. They try to push your buttons. They trying to troubleshoot the radio silence. They trying to troubleshoot the walkie-talkies. Number 2, same thing happened with my kids. I'm trying to work the walkie-talkie and it ain't connecting. What I had to do, I had to get up and go look for them. The walkie-talkies ain't working. I can't tell what you're doing, so I had to get up and go look for them in the house. Go look at the last place you thought they would be. I hope somebody getting this. People right now going back to your old haunts. You used to chill over there. You don't chill over there no more. You used to get over there. You don't chill over there no more. You done chilled over there. You don't chill over there no more. It's people that understand. You will not even know how many countless hours people done spent going to the places you used to be. Third thing they trying to do, they trying to troubleshoot the walkie-talkies. They trying to blame it on the equipment. Shoot, maybe that tactic don't work like I thought it would. Maybe that battery don't, you know what I'm saying? They going back in their Rolodex and thinking something wrong with their equipment. I'm trying to troubleshoot. What's wrong with my mind? What's wrong with me that I can't connect? But let me tell you something, that walkie-talkie disconnected, the battery and took off. We turned it off, we broke it and crushed it and stand on it. You got to keep that walkie-talkie off. Because people are spending hours trying to track back down due to your radio silence. It's driving them up the wall. And as soon as you break, you'll confirm to them and to your spirit that you're exactly who they thought you was. You ain't got no discipline. You ain't tough. You ain't elevated. You ain't rose above. You still the same person I thought you was. Peace.